My name is Jason. I'm a channeler, and I'm here for a daily dose of hope 281, day 281. So I've been coming on for almost 281 days consecutively to give a daily dose of hope, something that I was guided to do back in February of 2024. We're now in January 6th or so of 2024, 2025. And all it is that my guide said that the energies on our planet are going to start to pick up from that time. And they were from before that as well, but that they're going to start picking up again. We were in a bit of a lull, so we went through some crazy years. And so then we were in this kind of lull where everything was kind of like, yeah, everything's kind of back to normal kind of thing. And then, but the energy is going to start picking up again. And what that means is that everything is going to start seeming very wacky, very kind of like you're in a low budget science fiction film. And it really seems that way. It really does seem that way. Hey, Michael, greetings. So, yeah, and today I'm just coming on for just a short one. And before I go into the talk and then a little bit of a channeling, I just want to say that tonight, for the people who are subscribers, not subscribed, but part of the membership, tonight at 8 o'clock Japan Standard Time is going to be the live Q&A channeling session. So if you didn't get the email, I'm just telling you now. We have a membership, and it's we meet twice a month, and we have live Q&A channelings where you can just come in and ask whatever question you want to ask. And yeah, so if you're interested, the information's below. And all right, so let's get into it. What I wanted to talk about is, first of all, it's insane the amount of news that is happening at the moment. And for those of you who are watching in the future or in the past, what's happening now is that there are a few different movie plots that are playing out all at the same time. And everything is kind of going crazy. We have these drone things that were flying around. Then we had this fog that just seems to come out of nowhere. And now there's all of these incidents that just started from January in America, and everything is just it's just kind of going a little bit crazy on the surface. And and this is what the guides were talking about, this kind of crazy, it's like the news cycles are so fast that something that might have been in the news for a whole year is now only there for about a week. And so I live in Japan, and all of this news that's happening in America is not reaching the Japanese news, which is very interesting, because it would, if you owned a news organization, this news would probably sell, because it's probably what people want to hear about. Shocking news, and but it's not here. So that's very interesting to me, because usually it's here. Usually it's pretty much the same. So I don't know what that's all about. And that's also very interesting to me. But what the guides always say about all of these things is that these are just stories that are playing out, and we just have to let them play out. This is the transition period. And so we just see the stories and try not to get our emotions involved in it. Trying to, just understand what it is, see what it is. And it's okay, it's a story playing out. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it is, what it means. And yeah, I think that's the best way of looking at it. And so I'm going to go into a channeling about that. But before I do, I just want to share something really quick from the Course in Miracles that I read, and I thought it was really cool. There's just so much cool stuff from it. I'm just rereading the opening part, or the first part of the book, and just all these wonderful nuggets of information. So I just want to read this. The goal of the curriculum, regardless of the teacher you choose, is know yourself. There is nothing else to seek. Everyone is looking for himself and for the power and glory he thinks he has lost. Whenever you are with anyone, you have another opportunity to find them. Your power and glory are in him because they are yours. The ego tries to find them in yourself alone because it does not know where to look. The Holy Spirit teaches you that if you look only at yourself, you cannot find yourself because that is not what you are. Whenever you are with a brother, you are learning what you are because you are teaching what you are. He will respond either with pain or with joy, depending on which teacher you are following. He will be imprisoned or released according to your decision, and so will you. Never forget your responsibility to him because it is your responsibility to yourself. Give him his place in the kingdom and you will have yours. So there you go. It's beautiful stuff. Just the idea, right? Know yourself. You don't have to look. It's the idea of separation, right? We're always looking for something that we've lost, what we've lost is the knowledge that we're all one. And once we start to understand that and see others as part of us, then we can kind of move into that next place, which is, closer to, next place, I mean peace. You can move into a place of peace. And with that, I want to share just a quick thing. I've been channeling Saraswati, and when she came through, she was extremely beautiful, like really, really beautiful. And it's funny, like I kind of felt myself almost like falling in love with her, which was very interesting. And but what was interesting about that was that, like, I was kind of falling in love with love, in that sense. So I thought that was an interesting idea and that was, I think the guides have talked about this before, that kind of love is very much, we're trying to find love. We're trying to remember who we are. So when we, this kind of love of something that is, or a being that is maybe in a different dimension, it's kind of, it's just more of a connection with love, like with a capital L. And so I just wanted to share that as kind of an interesting thing. Yes. I'm going to go into a channeling and I'm going to ask, let's see. Yeah. Can they give us any more information about what's going on? I mean, there's just like disclosure, and then there's, all kinds of stuff going on. It's just like, I know yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, I asked Yeshua, and Yeshua said, I said, what's going on? He said, peace is going on, love is going on. So that would be the answer. But all right, I'm going to go into a channeling. Here we go. Greetings. We are that one that you know of as Archangel Michael, and we are here, and we are here, and we are here. In these times that you are in, the energies, as this being has said, are rising. And in this time, it's very important for all of you to be aware of your own energy. Where are you giving your energy away? Where are you letting others have your energy? It's very important to understand this, to be clear about where you stand at this moment. Because as the energies start to increase, that will start to increase as well. The energy that you are giving away will be used even more and more, because those that are using your energy will be losing more of their energy as the frequency rises. And so it's very important to remember that and to understand where it is that you are giving your energy away. Where is it that you are feeling emotions that seem to have no impact on your life? Where is it, for example, when you are watching these stories play out, are you investing your emotions into them? Are you giving your energy away? Are you giving your fear? Are you giving sadness? Are you giving anything away? It's very important to be in touch with that. What are you giving away? And this is not a judgment call by any means. What this is for you to be aware. Being aware is the most important point. When you are aware of where you're giving yourself away, You can either decide not to do it anymore or to give more, and that is fine. That is your choice. But it is very important at these times to be aware of your energy, because you have very powerful creative energy, and you can create heaven or hell in this planet or on this planet. And so this is the time to start creating heaven, to start creating the life that you dream of. Now, all of these stories are playing out, and they seem so different from the life that you dream of. So see that story. See the story of the life that you dream of. All right. Yeah. Wow. Another ambulance. It's like the fourth one today. This place is like I live I live in Japan. It's not like the biggest city of Japan by any means. And when I first moved here, and yeah, there were very few sounds of ambulances, but now there's like 4 or 5 a day. It's pretty insane. So, but anyway, I'm gonna stop there. And for those of you who are in the membership, I will see you soon. And for those of you who aren't, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, if all works well. And I hope you guys are hopeful. And yeah, ciao for now.